Hello, my name is Princeton Perry, and welcome to the second part of this video. Today, this portion will be going over our first ALU that we're implementing. Again, we are designing ALU that will be capable of performing 4 of the following functions onto 4-bit numbers. So to get into our code, okay, so starting with our first ALU, basically we're going to be performing the AND or NAND and NOR operations. So we start up top with our libraries, implementing our entity. So we have a 2 4-bit inputs, 1 3-bit selector, and 1 4-bit output. Moving on to our architecture, we have our process AB select, and in this case, when our selector is detecting a 0 0 0, we'll perform the AND operation 0 0 1 for OR, 0 1 0 for NAND, and 0 1 1 for NOR. When others NOR, so we should be doing no other operations if those 4 signals aren't detected. Okay. So moving on to our test bench, we instantiate our component. So our ALU component that we just went over, we instantiate our inputs, our outputs, as well as our selector. And then we move down to our input signals. So we have our A and B input signals that are both 4-bit, as well as our selector signal. Those are going to be instantiated 0 in the beginning. And our outputs will be our signal Y, which is another 4-bit output, and those are going to go ahead and get routed to our test bench. So you see A being routed to A, B being routed to B, selector being routed to selector, and Y output being routed to our Y output. Move on to our stimulus process. We hold on the reset for 100 nanoseconds. We have our 2 inputs of 1 and 2, both in binary, and our selector will go through 0 0 0, 0 0 1, 0 1 0, and 0 1 1, our 4 operations to get our result. So to bring you up the wave, scoot it back a little bit. So we have our inputs starting at 0, then we move on down the list and we see our 2 inputs, 1 and 2, being inputted to our system, and then our selector goes ahead and goes through the operations, and you see the operations being performed with our different outputs. So we have our AND, our OR, our NAND, and our NOR, I believe. Yep. So, and that's it. Thank you.